Hi, welcome. Thanks for tuning in today. Today, I wanted to give you a very good tip on how we should take chances on whichever the position you are in, whichever the area you're in life, personal, professional, etc. Now, each of us given at some point of time, we get up and do something for us to move towards our life. It's not that we, get up and just eat and sleep. At some point of time, we are doing something or the other. At some point of your life, you will realize that you have to do something for your survival. Because at some point of time, your mother or father, your families and friends, which is going to support you for some time, they're going to reach to a point that said, this is a time for you to move on. So how about, whichever the age you would be in that particular situation, the more important is awareness on what you wanted to do, how you wanted to do it. End of the day, all of us have a survival mode. And unless until you are filthy rich or rich enough that you don't need to work for money or you don't need to generate money for your survival, that you are in one of those 10% of the rich and affluent families where you don't need to think about money for your survival. But it's not a case in many of the times what we go through or what we come across, and more of us, and that's how the society functions, that we try to make money or generate income for your survival, your family survival. At some point of time, you're going to need the 3 meals. You need to have a roof to stay. You need to have a clothes to wear. Buying something on your own. Nothing comes for free. So whenever you reach to that point, before you reach to that point, the having a knowledge is something very important. And as long as early that you need to start, the better it is. Right after you finish your education, after you finishing education, working for a job is not only the means of making money, but there are many things that you could do to generate income with your knowledge, and it depends on which of the field you are in, the services you're going to provide. Now, whichever the stage you are in, there are two things you need to ask. Are you running towards something? Are you moving towards something? Are you running out of something? So this is one good phrase which I read in Tim Ferriss' book, and which is really reflected me a lot. That we do these two things all the time in our life, but then the question you need to ask yourself is that are you running towards something, that towards your goal, so that you're running towards your goal. But then if you're fearful, if you cannot take those situations, and the same from same situation, you're running out of the situation. So you always try to focus on running towards or moving forward something, whichever that something would mean to you in your life. So always stay focused. Identify as soon as possible importance of money, wealth, which can support you and yourself and your families, and identifying moving towards something. That towards something is what you need to identify, whichever the age you are in. So as long as you identify and moving towards something is what you're going to bring you something. So are you running towards something? Are you running out of something? There's something that you need to ask. Stay tuned, stay blessed, and be good to great influence people around you. Thank you.